Good morning and hello, all my friends, students, professionals, innovators, and lifelong learners. Welcome. I'm excited to invite you to a fascinating deep dive into one of the most transformative technologies of our time, ChatGPT. In this special YouTube video titled ChatGPT Architecture, Application, Impact, and Future, we unravel the story behind the AI that has redefined how we interact with technology. Whether you are a tech enthusiast, a student looking for building a career in artificial intelligence, or a professional curious about the future of business, education, healthcare, or innovation, this video is for you. We begin by exploring the architecture of ChatGPT, from the powerful transformer model that forms its backbone to the cutting edge training methods like reinforcement learning with human feedback. You'll discover how these systems are designed to think, reason, and respond almost like humans. Then we journey into its real world application across industries like customer support, education, healthcare, finance, and software development. You'll see how ChatGPT is not just a tool for conversation, but a catalyst for productivity, creativity, and transformation. We also take a closer look at the impact, the incredible opportunity ChatGPT has unlocked, along with the ethical question, challenge, and the responsibilities that comes with it. It's a balanced view, recognizing both the promise and the caution needed in this new AI driven era. And finally, we gaze into the future, discussing emerging trends, advancements like multimodal AI, personalized assistant, emotional intelligence in AI, and what the next generation of conversational AI could mean for all of us. Whether you are beginning your journey into AI or you are already deep in the field, this video will give you a strong, structured understanding of ChatGPT's role today and tomorrow. So, join me as we explore the architecture, the real world possibilities, the societal impacts, and the exciting future of conversational AI. Hit the play button, like, share, subscribe to the channel for more content designed to keep you at the cutting edge of the technology. Let's learn, grow, and shape the future together starting now. I'll see you in the video. So, welcome. Let's look at the topics that we are going to cover as part of this video. We will start with the introduction, then we will move on to the genesis of ChatGPT, the technical foundations, application of ChatGPT, advantage of ChatGPT, risk and ethical challenges, regulatory and governance aspects, future of ChatGPT and generative AI, use case studies, responsible use and recommendations. Then we'll wind up with the conclusion. So let's start the journey now. This is your host, Savit Vittal Salian. Welcome. In the rapidly evolving field of artificial intelligence, conversational agents, commonly known as chatbots, have undergone significant transformation. At the forefront of this revolution is ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI, powered by cutting edge advancements in natural language processing and deep learning. ChatGPT is a language model designed to generate human like text based on user inputs. This video provides a comprehensive analysis of ChatGPT, exploring its underlying architecture, evolution, real world application, advantages, and ethical concern. We'll also look at the future trajectory of AI driven conversational system. Do note, we did cover natural language processing, deep learning in the earlier video. So anyone who wants to have a refresh of this topic, you can look at my earlier video on the subject, NLP, DL, machine learning, transformers. That should give you a good foundation. So best wishes to you. Let's look at the genesis of ChatGPT, its evaluation, and how it progressed over the period of time. ChatGPT is part of the generative pre-trained transformer family of models. Its development is rooted in the following timelines. 2018, the first transformer based language model using unsupervised learning was built. 2019, a significantly larger model trained on about 40 GB of internet text was launched. 2020, with 175 billion parameters, it brought revolutionary advancements in NLP. This was built and launched in 2020. 2022, it's based on GPT 3.5 and later GPT 4, and now we know it, we have 4.0, tailored for dialogue and interactive experience. So that's how this has progressed. What makes ChatGPT unique? While GPT models focus on text prediction and generation, ChatGPT is fine tuned for reinforcement learning from human feedback. This is to ensure contextual relevance, safety and ethical boundaries, and conversational coherence. Let's now look at the top level technical foundations. This is built on transformer architecture. ChatGPT uses the transformer model and this was launched in 2017. Its key feature includes self-attention mechanism, which is it allows the model to weigh the importance of different words in a sentence. Positional encoding, it is enables understanding of the word order, why a particular word is positioned in that specific area, so that you understand the context. And the third is scalability, allows massive parallelization and training on large data sets. The next is pre-training and fine-tuning. It uses unsupervised training on large text corpora to predict next word. From a fine-tuning perspective, it narrowed with human supervised inputs and RLHF for safe and reliable responses. Let's now look at the application side of ChatGPT. From a customer support perspective, it helps automate FAQs and complex interaction. From a sales and marketing perspective, it helps in drafting of emails, social media posts, and ad copies. From a knowledge management perspective, it acts as an internal assistant. From tutoring perspective, it offers subject specific explanation. From a language learning perspective, it helps with translations, vocabulary, and practice. From academic writing perspective, it assists in essay structuring and research. From a healthcare perspective, in medical support, it helps in the initial triage and symptom checking. From a mental health perspective, it forms as a companion style engagement for stress or anxiety. This is getting massively upscaled with more and more tools and mediums getting activated almost daily and being used for support. From a documentation perspective, it assists in summarizing patient notes. One of the major area of application is in the software development sector. From a code generation perspective, it generates snippets, scripts, or in many cases now, the entire program. This has been a major impact in the software development field, wherein it should require multiple engineers to do a particular set of program. Now with AI related tools in play, there has been a big jump in the volume and the quality. From a debugging assistance perspective, it identifies and explains errors. From a documentation perspective, it helps in drafting the technical documentation and guides. In a government and legal space, From a policy summaries perspective, it converts the dense legal text to readable formats. In public interaction space, we have seen chatbots being used for grievance redressal or query handling. This is something that we encounter every day, whether it is booking of a train ticket or interacting with a government entity. We go into the website, we see a chatbot popping up asking us what is that we want to know. So there has been a massive shift in the way services are being provided today, thanks to the application of ChatGPT and its related families. Advantages of ChatGPT. There are four major to start with in this: accessibility, productivity, scalability, creativity, and ideation. ChatGPT democratized access to information and assistant, empowering users across linguistic and professional boundaries. It helped accelerate tasks such as writing, coding, summarizing, and research. It supports organization in automating millions of interactions without human intervention. It aids in brainstorming, content generation, poetry, and storytelling. Let's now look at risk and ethical challenges. There are four major: hallucination, biases and fairness, privacy and security, dependency. The model may generate incorrect or misleading information with high confidence. From a bias and fairness perspective, it reflects societal, racial, or gender biases presented in training data. It could reinforce stereotypes if not addressed in model tuning. It may inadvertently expose sensitive information. It is susceptible to misuse in phishing, fraud, or impersonation. Its over reliance on AI for critical thinking and writing may reduce human cognitive engagement. Do note, from a risk and ethical challenge perspective, this is also something which was referred in my earlier videos. You can refer my EU AI Act and other IT acts where we covered the hallucination aspect of it, the bias and the fairness perspective, the privacy perspective. These are areas which are a concern in the acts of European Union and certain other countries. So you can reference to those videos. You can get deeper into the subject. Regulatory and governance aspect. From a global AI regulation perspective, governments and regulatory bodies are beginning to set frameworks. Example, the EU AI Act. It categorizes AI systems by risk and governance usage accordingly. The US AI Executive Order. It calls for safe, trustworthy AI development. The India DPDP Act focuses on data privacy in AI usage. We covered the EU AI Act in a separate video. You can reference that video for more details. In the next pipeline, we have DPDP Act, which will come post few videos after, and you can go deeper into the subject. From an ethical guidelines perspective, organizations like IEEE, OECD, and UNESCO promotes transparency, accountability, and human-centric AI development. Future of ChatGPT and generative AI. ChatGPT is expanding from text to image to audio and video generation. AI will become more integrated into operating systems, browsers, and smart devices. From an emotional intelligence perspective, it's incorporating effective computing to sense and respond to users' emotion. Customized models for BFSI, legal, healthcare, and manufacturing domains are getting developed and refined. Hence, in summary, it covers the multimodal capability of ChatGPT, the person AI assistance, the emotional intelligence aspect, and the industry specific AI. That's how the future looks like. Let's look at some case studies. From a BFSI sector, from a specific risk analysis area, it helps generate risk summaries and audit reports. From a compliance perspective, it helps interpret regulatory changes and framework. In education sector, uses ChatGPT as a personalized tutor. From an assessment perspective, it helps generate quizzes and provides feedbacks. In content industry space, especially around newsrooms, they use AI to summarize reports or draft alerts. In publishing, they assist authors with style editing and ideations. There are three recommendations for responsible use. First is human in the loop. Second, continuous monitoring, and then transparency to users. From a human in loop perspective, it is required to ensure a human oversees critical AI driven outputs. Audit model outputs for accuracy, relevance, and bias needs to be ensured it's continuously monitored so there is no deviation or there is an assurance about its factual accuracy. It's important to inform users when interacting with AI and disclose data handling practices. This is one space which is now evolving, and we could see when we put up a query on ChatGPT, most of the time it now reference or provides information from where it had procured that specific information. So it's about informing. It's now informing the user and discloses from the source from where it has obtained that info. Recent developments. In case of ChatGPT 4.0, OpenAI has replaced GPT-4 with GPT-4o. O is for Omni in ChatGPT. GPT-4 is a natively multimodal model capable of processing and generating text, image, and audio. It offers improved performance in writing, coding, STEM tasks, and conversational flow, making it a comprehensive upgrade over its predecessors. From an enhanced memory capability perspective, ChatGPT now features advanced memory function, allowing it to remember user preference, goals, and past interaction across sessions. This persistent memory enables more personalized and context aware response. User can manage or delete memories through settings, ensuring controls over their data. Now, this is something very specific. Anyone who is currently using ChatGPT, the newer version, will be able to see something called as projects. The moment you select a project, you type the project and you interact and you finish the task, you can go to the next project and create a similar one and go with it. Now, in future, you want to come back to the project 1, you can simply go into that specific project that you already created and you can start the conversation from there. What you'll observe is it takes the reference from your past conversation and builds the narrative. So this is enhanced memory capabilities in play. Introduction of ChatGPT 4.5. OpenAI has launched ChatGPT 4.5, a more advanced and compute intensive model available to ChatGPT Pro subscribers. GPT 4.5 offers enhanced understanding of user prompts, reduces hallucination, and improves performance in language tasks. It supports features like web search, canvas, and file image uploads. From a deep research tool perspective, the deep research feature enables ChatGPT to autonomously browse the web and generate comprehensive report on user specific topic within 5 to 30 minutes. This tool leverage the 03 model and is designed to assist with in-depth research tasks. A lightweight version of deep research is now available to free users, allowing up to 5 tasks per month. I would recommend go and test it out, play with it. Integration with the Washington Post. This is a specific case study. OpenAI has partnered with the Washington Post to enhance the accessibility of its journalism within ChatGPT. This collaboration allows ChatGPT to display summaries, experts, and links to the Post's original reporting in response to user queries, thus improving access to reliable and timely information. In conclusion, ChatGPT is not just a tool, it represents a transformative shift in human computer interactions. By simulating nuanced conversation, it offers new opportunities across education, businesses, research, governance, and healthcare. The need for ethical deployment, robust governance, and continuous learning cannot be overstated. As AI continues to evolve, ChatGPT and its successor will shape how we work, learn, and communicate in digital world. Yet its power comes with responsibilities. With the right balance of innovation and oversight, ChatGPT could become one of the most empowering technologies of the 21st century. With this, we come to end of part 1 of ChatGPT architecture, application, impact and future. I hope you find this useful. If so, do like, share with your colleagues who would be interested in this topic, like and subscribe. Do comment if you have a query. I'll try to respond as much as possible. This is your host, Savit Vittal Salian. See you in part 2.